Life's a puzzle, let's embrace our fate. Every missing piece is a chance to elevate. Together we'll conquer with each breath we take. Building our own story, no dreams will break.
Good evening, good evening. It is time, y'all. I am headed to my second stealth camp. If you guys liked the last video, you're gonna love this one. It's a crazy spot. I found it on the way to work. I was driving down the interstate and I just happened to look over and I spotted it and I said, I gotta go over there. So I went over there and I checked it out. It's gonna be a fun spot. And I have a wireless mic now to maybe get rid of some of that low audio that I had in the last video that I couldn't do anything about. I have my self-flying drone now that I can get some aerial footage. I can control it with my phone also, but there's 6 different modes where I can just tell it to do certain things and it'll do it and then come back to me. So that's probably what I'll use mostly. But yeah, I can't wait. We're fixing to head that way. I got to stop by Walmart, grab some food, and I stopped by the gas station, grab some snacks and stuff. But yeah, we're not far from our next camp. So if you want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, if you liked the last video, you're going to love this one. And I will bring you guys back when we get to the spot. See you later.
In the shadows where the wild things play, I find a place where I can hide away. With whispers of the breeze and moonlight so bright, stealth camping nights, everything feels right. Life's a puzzle, pieces scattered all around.
Hey guys, well, we are very, very close to the spot. I stopped on the side of the road because I wanted to show you guys what I saw and how I found this spot. I'm going to show you from the road, and then when we get over there, you'll be able to see the interstate where we're sitting now. So check this out. All right, guys, can you see that over there? You see that billboard over there on top of that hill? That is where we are going. Yes, that is where we're going. I saw this from the interstate. I've already been over there. That hill is a monster to climb, so it's going to be rough with all the gear. But I'll bring y'all back when we actually get to the spot. All right, guys, I have made it here. There's the hill. We got to get up that hill behind that sign right there. I got to carry all this stuff up there, so it's going to be a little rough. I may not be able to film that part. So if y'all could just bear with me, I'll get what I can up there and then we'll go from there. But it's going to be a little rough, so give me a few minutes, please. Thank you. Well, it'll be instant for you guys. What am I talking about? All right, I'll see y'all here in just a second. So guys, now we're here. So I'm going to start setting everything up, and I guess here goes nothing. Get my stuff out.
Life's a puzzle, pieces scattered wide. searching for the corners where our hopes reside. Under starlit skies, let our dreams align. Together we build through the struggles and the climb. Every step we take, we're closer to the view, finding all the shades of every me and you. Life's a puzzle, let's embrace our fate. Every missing piece is a chance to elevate. Together we'll conquer with each breath we take. Building our own story, no dreams will break. Camping by the fire, stories to unfold. Each moment captures wisdom, like the tales retold. Mountain peaks remind us we can rise above. Piece by piece we fit, with courage and with love. Through the night we strive, our spirits ever bright. In this grand adventure, we'll chase the light. Life's a puzzle, let's embrace our fate. Every missing piece is a chance to elevate. Together we'll conquer with each breath we take. Building our own story, no dreams will break. So let's gather round as we make our stand. Life's a puzzle, together, hand in hand.
Here's the back side of my tent here. There's my little chair where I'm sitting at. That's where I'm gonna sit at tonight and just chill. That's where I'm gonna cook, chill, and sit. Here's the front side of my camp. It's gonna be interesting. So, yeah, I'm fixing to go down and here and take some drone shots. But that's my view. It's going to be an interesting view for tonight. And let me take you guys with me down this hill. Let y'all see what this hill's all about. So what I do is we'll just have to go. Oh shit. About fell. See, dang. That's one hell of a hill. You know what I mean? So we're out on the road. The truck behind me. We're just gonna go walking down through here and see if we can't find, see what we can see. You know what I mean? Fly the drone a little bit, get my drone out, and do. It's a little windy for this, but I will. Fiber optic line warning. So, well, there's the Billboard camp spot up there on top of the hill, and there goes a police officer, and I'm gonna say that's not good, but we'll see what happens. All right, well, I flew the drone around a little bit. It's really fighting the wind. It's just so small. I mean, I'll show you guys the drone. It was just fighting the wind so bad. Oh, there we go. This is it right here. A little DJI Neo. It's a little self-flying drone. It just takes off from your hand. It'll fly around in a circle. It'll circle you. It'll follow you. You can take selfie photos. They have something called Helix, where it'll circle you as it spirals and goes up. It's got a manual mode where I can fly it off my phone without having to use any of the options available for the self-flying part. But don't know, not really comfortable with it yet. Not comfortable enough to get on there and just start flying it around by myself. But getting used to walking around with a camera and a selfie stick with just people riding by I bet it's kind of normal because so many people do it. But it's kind of weird when you're the one actually doing it. So it's a little different. Something to get used to. There's my camping spot up the hill there. So since I've been here, I've seen 2 people actually walking down the road and walking by. Probably not, it's probably going to be noisy because of the traffic over there, but I didn't really want to, have anybody know that I'm up there. Golly, my legs are burning. Y'all look at this. Y'all see what happened to my legs, man. Look at this. That's from going up that hill and playing and setting all my stuff up, man. Look at that. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Yep. I've had a cop ride by twice too, which is a little nerve-wracking. I didn't think there would be this much traffic on this road right here. It's like a dead back road or something. I don't even see why people would be. I don't know. It's weird. But I still want to get my camera. My ladder, and I want to set it up back here, and I want to get up there onto the back, and I want to walk around to the front and video out from the front. But I can't do that during the day either, because that would be a bad thing to do, because I would be very, very noticeable standing up on top of the billboard acting like a damn idiot. So, and I'm gonna go up there and we're gonna sit down, we're gonna have a drink and chill out for a little while. I'll bring y'all back here in a minute. I'm fixing to head back up the hill up there to my camping spot. And I'm gonna sit up there and I'm gonna have me a drink and see what happens after that. might fly my drone off the hill. So we'll see about that. All right, I am back at my spot. I am up here. I am fixing to I'm fixing to eat me one of those sandwiches that I bought. I think I'm gonna get the Italian sandwich. Yep. And let's see here. Ooh, what's all this? Ooh, some sauces and stuff. I didn't know that. Got sauce. Pull that up a little bit. All right. Let's see, sandwich time. Oh man, where'd my knife go? I lost my knife. Don't need it. Don't need it. Italian sandwich. Well. It's pretty good. Let me give y'all a little. I'm gonna record out there for a minute. Yep. I went back a few minutes ago and kind of reviewed a little bit of the footage to see how this mic was doing. And I do apologize, but I put the mic on my chain and it was sliding back and forth like that as I was setting up all the tent gear and stuff. So there's no way I'm gonna go and redo all that footage, take the tent back down and redo it. I may just put some music over it or something, which you'll probably know because that's in the video before I'm telling you this. So yeah, probably music over it while I'm putting the tent up. But anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm eating a sandwich. Really, I really want to eat some of that beef stroganoff because that stuff was good last time. Now, I was using this gimbal. I got this off TikTok. I also have, I got both of these off TikTok. This one has a little thing on it that it's magnet, and you put it on there, and it's AI face tracking and stuff like that. This one, here it is. It was in the bottom of the bag. See, it's this little thing. It clips on there. It's got a light on it and everything, which is probably what I'll use tonight because I'm gonna need a little light. But this one, it only does face tracking. So if I'm setting something up and I turn around, this thing starts going crazy because it can't find a face. It doesn't understand why it can't track or whatever. So I don't use it for much. That's the AI tracker one. This one is the same. But it doesn't have the magnet thing on it. But this one, you have to use the app that comes with it. You scan that little code right there, and you go in the app, and you can pick face tracking, body tracking, or object tracking. So when I was setting up the tent earlier, I had it on body tracking. So that way, whenever I turned around and did whatever I was doing, this thing wasn't going crazy trying to find the face. That's what I like about this one. But this one don't have a light. So that's where I'm at with that. Yeah. So we will see, and I will bring you guys back here in a little while. I wish I could bring my ladder up here. I really want to get up there. I really, really want to get up there. Dang it. Well, we'll have to see. All right. I don't know why I've been having so much trouble, but I forgot that I had one of those things that you can mirror your phone with, and then use the back-facing camera. And this is the back-facing camera with no light. And this is what I needed. I was getting aggravated. I'm fixing to fix me something to eat. Yep. Fixing to fix me something to eat. Hopefully, everything goes good. We'll have something to eat here in a minute. Yeah. And a little bit of food action going on here. I'm gonna be back here in a second. I'm gonna try to move the camera back so I can get a better view. We're chilling out here. This mic off this chain before I screw this part up. I'm already screwing it all up. Yeah. Let's try this Bahama Mama. Surprisingly, it didn't get cold tonight. It's actually pretty nice today. spin you around, let you check out what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. That's my view. That's what I've been sitting here looking at. Yeah, I mean that's my deal right now. And I love this back camera. Can't believe I've been sitting here fighting with this little AI light on this gimbal for freaking 30 minutes. It just kept going all over the place because it couldn't find me because it was dark and the light was just shining like in little certain areas on my face. And then I accidentally hit the back camera and everything lit up. And I'm like, oh crap. So I got my screen mirror that I bought. They were selling them on TikTok. There's a little screen that you put on the back so you can see the front screen using the rear camera or whatever. Anyway, I bought mine off Amazon. I didn't buy mine off TikTok. But this is what I get from it. I mean, it looks like, it don't look like it's dark as crap out here. But according to the screen that I'm looking at, I don't even need no light. Cool. So, one thing I gotta do is I'm gonna be doing one of these videos every week. Every Friday I'm gonna try to do a video. I'm gonna try to do a camp, and then at least by Sunday I'm gonna try to have it up on YouTube. I just feel like I'm gonna run out of spots really quick. I don't know, I have 4. The good thing is I've got 4 more spots up my sleeve right now. There's a huge drainage ditch right up the road here, and the pipe that goes under the parking lot, it's big enough to like hunch over and walk through. I'm thinking about going in there and doing a camp. I'm just gonna go to the entrance of it though, because I watch too many movies. I don't want to go further back than the entrance of that. Let's see, and then there's a spot right over the guardrail on 75 where they have the sound barrier walls. Well, there's a little, I don't know, probably 5 feet of woods and trees between that, the wall, and the interstate, and it goes up, like up a hill. So I can go up there. That would be cool. There's one more. What was that at? Oh, I want to do a shed at Home Depot or Lowe's, like the guys were doing. Yeah, I'm going to end up doing one of those. But yeah, let me go find my silverware and I'll come back after I eat and we'll have some conversation. Other than that, I'm just sitting here chilling, man. And looks like some people maybe. Well, there's a 4-way stop up there. So I don't know. I thought this one might be a good video, a better video than the last one. but I think I've had more issues with this one, with all the new stuff that I did with the old one. Because, man, I don't know. I think I got a little too comfortable. Thought I had it. Thought I knew exactly what was going on. And, like most of the beginning video of me setting everything up, and I mean, I had the mic around my chain. I had it because I wanted it to hang a little lower so that way it wouldn't right at my right here where it is now. But and every time I moved, it was sliding up and down the chain, and that's all you could hear in that video part. Sliding up and down the chain. So I screwed that up. Excuse my language. The drone stuff, I guess, did okay. I got some pretty good drone stuff, but the wind kind of affected it a lot because I had to stop for a little while because it was fighting the wind. Because I really wanted to try the manual stuff, but I'm not comfortable with that yet. Because I was going to fly it up over 75 out there and come back. That was going to be crazy. But didn't do that. I think this is a good stealth spot though. I think it is. I want to say, have you ever thought something was peaceful, but it was chaotic with noise? I mean, I'm up here sitting on top of this huge ass, well, it's just a little tiny hill, but it's a super tall hill. It's just like a mound of dirt that I think maybe they accidentally put here and just left here, and then decided to put a billboard on top of it. I don't know. But I'm sitting up here and it's just so nice. The weather's nice. There's nobody around. It's just peaceful, but it's chaotic out there. But I think I'm gonna go, I think I might watch a stealth camp video. I think 2.0 maybe has a new one up. I think I already watched Champion's new one. Let me see if Blot Outdoors, see if he's got one. Steve don't really post that much anymore. I used to look forward. I mean, I still look forward to his videos, but I mean, it's like Champion and 2.0 and Blot and Urban Rats. I mean, I look forward to seeing their videos like every week. I'm like, well, why ain't they uploaded yet? Because I want to see what they're doing. It's cool. But Steve Wallace, I don't really see him every week like I used to. Or maybe it was just because I was trying to catch up on all his videos and I was just watching so much of him. Maybe I thought he was posting that much. But anyway, let me go. I'm going to go and see who's got a new video out. But you guys have a good one. I will be back here in a little while. See what's going on. Alright guys, well, I managed to already lose my receiver for my mic, my wireless microphone. No idea where it went. Guys, God, it freaking pisses me off that I lost that receiver. receiver already. But yeah. I don't know, it pisses me off. I already lost my receiver for my microphone. It really pisses me off. You know, now that's the only thing making me really want to stay, is so I can look for it in the morning when it's daylight. Other than that, I don't know. Just don't feel. I was feeling good and relaxed earlier, but now it's just, you know, hearing those gunshots, and the gunshots just happening when I just happened to cut my light on to look for my receiver, and it sounded like it was like, I don't know, 30 feet away. Like maybe down there on the road by my truck. I don't know. Just don't feel easy, man. How's it going, people? I have abandoned my sleeping situation. I've put up my tent, and I've got my bag ready to roll if I have to. I have a tarp down with a sleeping pad on the tarp, and I am in a little thin fleece zip-up sleeping bag on the ground. So that's the new situation that I am. See, there's the sun. I'm laying on the ground in the grass. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So see what kind of shots we can get from the ground this long extension pole. Still haven't found my microphone receiver either. Good morning, guys. Oh man, I slept a lot longer than I wanted to. Ended up taking the tent down last night and just sleeping on the ground with a tarp. I put a tarp down, then I put the sleeping pad over it. But it was pretty cool. it was wasn't too bad, but let me get my shoes and stuff on and get all this stuff up, and we'll come back and I'll make that breakfast real quick, and I might even just go down there and I might just make the breakfast on the back of my truck and eat it on the back of my truck. So we'll see what happens. I'll be back here in a little while. Oh man. What's up, peoples? Got my drone charging up a little bit. Gonna give me a little bit of water. Told you guys I lost my mic, little mic receiver last night. I don't know where it went, and that's why I buy $25 mics off Amazon and not the $129. If I would have lost a $129, I'd still be up there looking for it. Get me some. Fire going. Oh shit. Y'all seen that on video? What a dumbass. What a dumbass. I just burnt my fingers. That was dumb, and now that hurts. And you know what I put back? You know what I put back on the shelf the other day and didn't bring with me? First aid kit. Oh, another thing I forgot last night is I made my beef stroganoff and I forgot to take out the stupid do not eat packet. So when I was digging in there and eating last night, this come up with it, and this went in my mouth, and I realized what it was. So I'm not sure, guys. I had a few more little techie gadgets and everything for this camp, and I just feel like this camp was a freaking bust. It was I just feel like it was a letdown. If I could do it again, if I need to do it again, but I need to get a bivvy tent. If I got a bivvy tent, one that real low to the ground, I could have set up like out toward the edge of this cliff hill here and not way back here in the woods. So I may work on getting me a bivvy tent and may end up doing this one again. Got done doing a little bit of drone footage, which was fun. I tried a few different things that that I wanted the drone to do, and it worked. It looks pretty cool too. I need more batteries. for that drone. I think I'm gonna buy the next time. What I'm gonna do is when I get my phone and I plug that little receiver in for my wireless mics, I'm gonna have 2 rubber bands. I'm gonna have a rubber band going around to hold it up on this side and this side, so that way it can't come out. I can't lose it. So I would love to have the DJI Pocket 3. If I'm not mistaken, that might be what who is it? That might be what Blot Outdoors show. That might be what he uses. Because while he's on his selfie stick, he can switch. It seems like the camera switches from him, and then it can rotate, and then it can shoot forward-facing video like that. I mean, it's like it rotates. The head of it rotates all the way around. And that DJI Pocket 3 actually has a button on it where you can switch from forward-facing to user-facing or whatever. But that camera is $619. But I can pair it with my DJI Neo drone, and I can pair it with the DJI wireless mic, which their wireless mics are like $169, and if I lost that receiver, I'd be upset. But if I had everything DJI, it might work out like pretty cool. And I need something that's easy transferable from one, like from the product to my phone, because I do all my editing on my phone. I need to be able to take everything, like my drone footage. It's in the app on my phone. I can download the footage I want, and it sends it to a folder on my phone. So when I go to edit, I have the footage there. I did a lot better this time than last time on this one. Still got a little water in there. But I let it sit longer and cook. There's no hard chunks. Definitely don't need seasoning for a old Dr. Pepper. I wonder if I could tag Dr. Pepper. I wonder if they could just send me a huge supply of Dr. Pepper to take on my camping trips. Yeah, I think I might tag Dr. Pepper in this. Be like, Dr. Pepper's my favorite drink. Always has been. I will bring them on every camping trip. Dr. Pepper. Yep. Oh, and I'm very upset because around the front of that hill, there's actually a little trail that goes up. You talking about going up this slippery pine straw embankment over here with heavy gear. The only thing is, it was around front, so I would have had to wait until darkness to get everything up, and then I would have been sitting up in the dark. But I put the drone on follow me, and I went up the trail. The drone went up the trail with me. That was cool. I think when the forward facing shot, the drone was swaying back and forth real crazy. But then coming down, I'm not sure what the drone was doing because it was following behind me. But I did both of those shots. I did some follow me's around the area. I think the drone is going to be a big asset to my videos. Alright guys, the journey has come to an end. This is it. It is time to get out of here. I just wanted to thank all you guys for watching, supporting me. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more. Hit the like button. Turn on all those notifications. I will be doing a camp every Friday, trying to post at least by Monday. I'm doing all the editing myself. I will try to do that, try to get it up for you guys. And remember, stealth camping requires patience. Life's puzzles require the same. So trust your journey, even in the unknown. Thank you guys. I will see you on the next one.